Hello everyone. So today we'll be solving the PicoCTF challenge, FactCheck. It is a reverse engineering challenge from PicoCTF 2024. So let's start. So the description says, this binary is putting together some important piece of information. Can you uncover that information, examine this file? Do you understand it inner workings? Okay. You can download the file from here. I've already downloaded it. Let's check it out. If we check the file type, it is ELF 64-bit LSB executable and it is not stripped. Okay, so now we will do some basic things like we can check the strings and all. So here, if you see, here we are getting half of the flag. We don't have the complete flag over here. Here it says hello world, but we need the complete flag and we can only see the partial flag over here. So now what I'll do is I'll try to execute it and let's see. We can see that it is not taking any input or not giving us any output. So what we can do now is we can open this binary in Ghidra, which is a decompiler. If you are opening this file for first time, then you need to first of all create a project and then import the binary. I've already done it. So I'll directly open it. Let's see what it does. So this is the main function. If you're not seeing this function over here, just go to this functions option here and go to this main function. Okay. So here, first of all, it is declaring some variables and then it is declaring this string over here that we were able to see after doing running strings on that binary. Okay. Now it is allocating some variables like some strings. Basically, if you check the values over here, for example, the local 228 variable points to this value 4. Similarly, if you check this variable, local 1C8, it points to this value 3. So basically, it is allocating the value to these variables. Actually, the variables are pointing to that value. Okay. Now, if you look at this line, PC_var2, it is initializing this variable with the value of local 208. So if we check this variable at the top, you see over here, and we can check the value by double clicking at this dat address. Okay. So the value is 5 over here. Now, in the if condition, it is checking if it is less than b or not. So we can also check that manually over here. If we just do ORD, which will give us the numerical value of it, so we can see it is true. So this if condition will result in true, and if as it is resulting in true, then what it is doing is it is adding the variable local C8 into local 248. So what was the value of the variable local 248? It was this string. That is the partial flag. So it is adding the string local C8 into this, like it is appending it. Okay, concatenating it in terms of string. So what is the value at local C8? If you check it out, it is F. So we can write the flag over here so that we don't miss out any values. I'll copy this part from here first of all. So the value was F. Okay. Now let's move on to the next condition. Here the value it is getting in PC_var2 is local A8. So what is the value at local A8? It is 6. So it is checking if 6 is equals to A or not. So it is not equals to A. So this condition will result in true. And then it will add the value to this local 248. And local 248 was our partial flag. So what is the value at local 68? It's the local 68 is pointing at D. Okay. So we'll add D over here. The next condition, it is taking the value pointed by local 1C8. So what is the value at local 1C8? Let's see. It was 3. Now it is allocating the value pointed by PC_var2 to C_var1, and then it is getting one more value from local 148. Let's see what is in local 148. So there is E. Okay. Now it is checking if after subtracting these values it is equals to 3 or not. So basically the value at C var1 was, I don't remember, what was it? Local 1 C8. Yeah, so value at C var1 was 3, and the value at PC var2 is E. So 3 minus E can never be equals to 3. So this condition will result in false. So this is not going to happen. Now we will move to this. Here it is not checking any condition. It is directly adding the value of local 1E8 to this partial flag. So what is the string at local 1E8? Let's see. So it is 6. So we'll add the 6 over here. And the next one was this. Again, it is adding one more string, one more character basically. Let's see what is at local 188. So it's 5. Okay, we'll add this. Now we'll move on to the next condition. It is checking if it is equals to G or not. So what is at PC_var2? The value at local 1C8. 168. So the local 168 variable is pointing to the value A. So obviously A can never be equals to G, so this condition is also false. Now we'll move to the next condition, and it is not a condition basically, it is just adding the string to our partial flag similarly to this part. So we will again add the characters one by one. So let's check what is at local 1A8 variable. So it is basically E, we'll add E. Then the next one is local 88. What is that local 88? Let's see. It is again E. Okay. Now let's check local 228. So it is 4. And we are left with the final value, I guess. Yeah. Local 128. Let's see what it is pointing to. It is again E. Okay. And after that, it is using the closing curly brace. So we have the flag over here. Let's see. Let's see to put this flag. I'll submit the flag. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so we'll solve this challenge. It was a pretty basic reverse engineering challenge. You just need to like go through this code and go through line by line, go through each line and understand how it is forming the flag. Okay, so let's meet in the next video with a new challenge.